So I have a test for you, Holden. What's one of the greatest days coming up that we're about to celebrate?
Father's Day?
Yes, and what do you think I should get for Father's Day?
Ooh. I think I'm gonna get you a whole new bag of golf balls.
So, I'm gonna make it a little easy for everybody else. I've got 10 things I'm gonna do a review on, and I will include the links for all of them so you're sure to get the right one. Welcome back to Chasing the Tour. My name is Jeff Herman, and I've got a special for you today. So, with the idea of Father's Day coming up, I thought it would be a great idea to put out there for those golf enthusiasts what kind of Father's Day present you would like. Now, I want to make sure we're straight off the bat. I am not getting paid to review any of these. These are my actual own personal items that I bought with the idea that I was playing golf. And I started buying some of these as early as last year and all the way up through a couple weeks ago after my latest putting instruction. So if this is the first time you've joined me, thanks for joining us. If you want to click the like button, the subscribe, and the bell notification for all future videos, because I'm going to be doing reviews. I'm going to be going through my journey to getting to the senior tour. So join me on that ride. So I've got 10 gift ideas, anywhere ranging from the $10 price range all the way up to $400. My main focus is going to be on the lower end, so it's not so expensive. That way you don't invest a lot of money in something that Dad may not like. But I like all of these ideas. So the first thing we're going to start off with is the Skyletti 14-piece golf alignment kit. And what that includes is it actually has all of these different little markers for golf balls. And so you have different styles with the different lines on it. You can actually have different symbols as well, and different patterns. So this has a cross on it. That's the one that really caught my eye. It also comes with these set of tees, plastic tees. I would totally destroy them with one hit. So honestly, I'm just going to throw those aside. And the 4 markers that it comes with this set, throw them away. They're not going to do you any good. What you really just need to get is a Sharpie. The Sharpie is what I use, and it doesn't bleed. So with the markers that comes with it, when you start marking the ball up, you'll get like bleeding and the lines will kind of get messy. So I just say get rid of those that come with it, because for the price that you get all these ball markers for with all the different patterns, it's much easier just to go out and get a Sharpie. And this Sharpie will last you a year, 2 years in your golf bag. And so this will give you Dad a lot of great options. And I especially like this one because one of the challenges with marking balls is it moves around on you. So with this one, it actually clips it in nice and tight. Now these other ones, it actually does allow you to clip it in, and the ball actually does hold. So this is a really great set of ball marking options, and there's going to be one that Dad likes a lot. I can guarantee that. So next on the list is a set of golf glasses, because everybody has to have golf glasses. I use them every day. So for driving, for anything that's outside with the sun, obviously, because they are sunglasses, right? So it comes in this really great holder. You get a little case for them. You get also a rag that will clean it and take good care of your glasses. I've actually had this specific brand for a year now, and they have survived everyday use. The scratches are very, very small. And I just now bought a brand new pair, and that is kind of what got me the idea of actually doing this video. So some of the great things about this set of glasses is, one, it just slides up right over the top of your hat on the side, and there is no pressure on the nose, because that's one of the most challenging things with sunglasses. And I'm going to be doing a review later on of all the different sunglasses that are out there, but it's really easy on the nose. It sits nice on your hat. You can actually drop it down below your hat, depending upon your head and your ears and how all that lands. But this is a great pair. You can stick it on top of your hat. You can flip around the back of your hat, so it gives you lots of options. And the nice thing is, if you can see, it's flex. There's a lot of flex in there, and for the price, you can't beat it. You can easily, when you go inside, stick it on your shirt like this as well. But this brand, love this brand, and would back them all the time. So let's jump to number 3. Number 3 is an interesting one that I just received after going through a putting instruction with my coach. And what this is this is actually a dozen golf balls, and half of it's black and half of it's white. Now, the reason that I like this so much, and it's super frustrating, let's be honest. So when you're practicing, you line it up with this line, and when you putt it, if you hit the ball exactly square as you're supposed to, the ball will stay all solid colors, white on one side, black on the other. If you hit it wobbly, then it starts kind of like shaking, and it really is great for working on aligning your putts and making sure that you're making a straight contact. There are a lot of different options out there, but the Nitro Eclipse brings in the best price for the number of balls you get, and they work great off the putter. The next one I'm going to go to is something a little strange, some may ask, and that is the Callaway Odyssey ball. Now, these actually are 5 times the weight of a normal golf ball, and what this does is, when you're working on short putts especially, you kind of tend to stop on the putt, you leave your blade open, closed, and what these do is they actually help you really focus on your short putts and making it every time and making it solid. So what you can do is put, one with the heavy ball, then your normal ball, then a heavy ball again, and then your normal ball. They're really great, and they also were a recommendation from my coach. And it's amazing how different it feels after using these guys, and then you go back to putting your normal ball. So next is a great one, and that is the Selfie Stick. And what this is, comes with this great little pouch, and what you do with this is it actually will hold. You take your cell phone, you clip this guy in like that, and so it holds your cell phone, and you grab one of these sticks. Now, this is just a marker like for your driveway from Lowe's. It costs, I don't know, maybe $4 or $5. But what you do is you can, number one, you can place it in the ground, right? Then you take this guy and you clip her on there. And then you can put that square in the ground. And that way you can actually take video of yourself. You don't have to have someone there with you while you're doing that. And if I could ever say anything about, improving your game, is get on video. It's not going to be the prettiest thing, because everybody thinks they have a better looking swing than they do. But there's different apps, like the V1 has an app that will actually allow you to draw lines on it. And if you work with a coach, you can actually send video to your coach. And I totally take advantage of that. The nice thing about this is it not only comes with where you can attach it to the stick, but it also has an adapter that you can attach it to your golf bag. So if you don't have a stick like this, you can actually clip it in your golf bag, and it will allow you to take video of yourself without having to get help from anyone on the course or dragging along one of your kids, because heaven knows, unless your kids are hitting balls, then they're probably not going to want to help you out. But they may. The next was actually a Father's Day gift that I received last year, and this is fabulous for working on your short game. So what this is Rucket Golf, and what it is a training kit for your short game. And it totally unfolds, super easy. As you can tell, it's kind of hard to see. It is huge, but what it does is it allows you to set this up, and you actually end up chipping into all these different areas. So you have the target up here, has all these different pockets, and you can go to the side. And the nice thing is, it comes with all these really great indoor foam balls, and super useful. I actually love practicing like this with my son as well. We kind of turn it into a game to have a good time, and it's great for practice. And sometimes you'll actually run across a video online where someone's talking about chipping, and you'll actually see one of these set up. The next one is something I use absolutely every time before I practice, before I play, and that is the orange whip. So the orange whip is basically a club, a full club, and it has this orange ball on the end. And what it is it actually is flexible, so you can see the flex. Now, some of my videos, you're gonna see me actually using it before a golf tournament. And what it does is number one, it's a weighted end, and it helps you actually loosen up and rotate around. The nice thing about it is it actually is multi-purpose. So one, I use it to mainly work on loosening up, getting ready to go out and play. And it also has a training program with it that actually helps you work on your swing speed. So that's going to help get you more distance as well. So super beneficial for that. Now the next one, I don't actually have here, it's at my office. What it is a Lawuko wood golf putting green mat with auto ball return. And this is fabulous. I use this every day at work. When I get in first thing, I'll putt for about 5 minutes. I'll putt at lunch. I'll putt before I go home. And it actually allows you to choose what distance you want to putt. It has 2 different holes. It has a smaller hole and a standard hole. So for the smaller hole, it actually allows you to look at putting at this smaller hole and get you really comfortable with it. And then when you move to go golf, the hole seems much bigger, and you have a lot more confidence in actually getting it in the hole. And this is great. It goes up to 9 feet in length, and you can actually shorten the ball return to where the ball will come back immediately to wherever you're hitting from. Love this thing. It's great. I highly recommend it. The next one is a TGW Pro OLED display laser golf rangefinder with slope and pin validation. So what this is it's the pro version, which is really nice because it's got chrome around it, and it actually has the slope edition. So you can either do a slope, or if you're in a tournament, which I use this often in a lot of my tournaments, you can actually switch it to where it's tournament ready, so it doesn't give you the slope. That allows you to use it in tournaments. When you're actually looking through the rangefinder, it's going to actually show you the actual distance as well as the adjusted slope when you have the slope version in. And once it locks in on the flag stick, it actually vibrates and lets you know that you actually do have confirmation that you're actually shooting what the flag distance is. This is huge. This is used all the time. One of the things I did pick up was this little band that wraps around it, and it actually is magnetized, so you can stick it on the cart. Now the trick is, don't forget to take it off. 2 times, 2 times I have left this on the cart, and luckily enough, I was at the 2 different golf courses that were good enough to keep it around and put my name on it, and then I was able to go back and get it. So the last one is, save the best for last, right? And that is the Theragun. Theragun, that's an interesting name. So what the Theragun is basically it's a massaging gun. And the way it works is, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. but it actually will massage you. Let's turn this back off. So it actually will massage you, and this is like, with my age, this is a necessity. So when I get done playing a round of golf, I will use this on my arms, after using a lot of my forearm strength so much, on my calves, and then it has a whole bunch of different attachments here that you can utilize, and one of the ones that I like a lot is this cone. And the cone, what I'll do is I will actually use it over the inside of my hand just to kind of work out some of the strength and make my hand relax a little bit more, get some blood flow in it again. So this comes in a great little pouch. I've charged it maybe 2 or 3 times, so the battery life is amazing, and that is definitely one of the greatest gifts that not only I use, but my wife uses, and my kids use it as well. So I appreciate you sticking around till the end. If you like this kind of content, then please subscribe to my channel. So click like, click the subscribe, and click the bell button so you always get one of my videos. Thanks for tuning in, and happy Father's Day, dads.